Hello everyone, welcome to Verbling.com, where you can connect and practice with a native speaker instantly. Please click on the green button to join the class, and this hour we are going to be practicing our English by talking about creative ideas. So hello to the people who have joined. Now, usually I ask the students to use the Google Hangout chat box, but we are going to continue using the Verbling chat box this class. There are going to be some changes to the way that classes are taught on Verbling. They're going to focus more on teaching content so that the participants in the class benefit and also the people watching the classes. So let me put some of the conversation questions and ideas in the Verbling chat box. So good morning, everybody. Let's just start by getting let's just get a start by asking everybody to introduce themselves and start our conversation about creative ideas. So, Ala, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. How are you, Geoff?
I'm fine.
How is everybody? My name is Ahla. I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Thanks, as always. Arslan,
Thank you.
are you there?
Hey, I'm there.
Yes,
Morning.
hello. Please introduce yourself and, please continue our conversation about creative ideas.
Okay, I'm Arslan. I'm from Turkey. I'm 25 years old. Creative ideas. I'm interested in music or movie.
So the creative, sorry, let me help you. The creative ideas in music and movies?
Yes.
Excellent.
I'm trying.
No, but feel free to practice the pronunciation over again.
Okay.
That's why we're here.
Thank you.
Yeah. So again, please repeat your phrase.
I'm trying to be creative in music or movie industry.
Oh, really? Okay.
Thank you.
And excellent. Okay, I'm looking forward to hearing more about that. Chitra, hello, how are you?
Hello, Geoff. Hello, everybody. My name is Chitra. I come from Indonesia. I'm a college student of English, and I use this website to practice my spoken English and also my confidence too. And about creativity, I can say I'm maybe a little bit creative. I mean, I'm more creative in literary works. I mean, I love to write
So you write new lyrics to the same music?
Yes.
Okay, all right, excellent. Very creative. Zoom, hello, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you speak?
Fantastic. Please introduce yourself to the group, and we're talking about innovative, creative ideas.
Yeah. Hi everybody. My name is Dũng. I come from Vietnam. Yeah. In fact, I don't know if I have a self innovation, but I often try my best in everything I do. For example, I didn't know to improve my speaking English. Thanks to Verbling, now I can improve my English.
Oh, great, excellent. No, thank you. And yeah, everybody tries their best. Ismail, hello, how are you? Please join the conversation.
Hello everybody, I am Ismail from Ankara, Turkey. About creativeness, I am not a creative person. I was successful in the uni and I have high credit score, but in the work world, I have not so successful, I think, and I am always emulating the person who have a high creativity, and I think in the near future the world are needing such a person, and this type of person will be more successful than the other, I think.
Yeah, no, I think I really appreciate your comment. Sorry, excuse me. And I'm going to put the question in the chat box. Do you think people can learn to be creative? So you're sort of following the example of your creative coworkers, but many people talk about, just as you said, the workplace needs creative people. Javier, hello, please join our conversation.
Hello, I'm Javier from Spain, and this topic is very interesting for me because I'm a web designer and build application for mobile devices, and creativity is a process of involving many things. For example, in my case, I try to see the work of other people in order to get ideas, and in this way I get to reach my own creativity, to see many works of other people, and in this way is I reach my own creativity.
Yeah, all right, fantastic. So I have a question. Sorry, I'm just going to let you guys go ahead. Now, I don't want to say Nike.
Nike, no.
Nike, hi Nike.
Hi.
Please join our conversation about creativity.
Okay, I'm Nike. I'm from Spain too. I'm 28 years old, and I think that in this moment, in this context or crisis context, it's very important, creativity, because here in Spain, we haven't a lot of work, so for me it's very important. And since I think 1 year ago, I'm not any creative, but now I all days I'm thinking in ideas to give to companies, to go companies and maybe get a job. I don't know.
Yeah, great. So and you're trying to come up with innovative and creative ways to promote yourself, and yeah, fantastic. Good luck.
Thanks.
Sammy, hello. Please join our conversation.
Hello, Geoff. Sammy, Palestine, Jerusalem 28. I think as Ismail, I'm not a creative man. I make a lot of good ideas in my work, and I have too many compliments about it, but I am not creative. I think also there's jobs, there's a career or jobs you must be creative on it, or you will fail. Like Javier said, because a designer, he must be creative or he will fail. There's some another jobs. Of course, you can be creative, but if you are a normal people, you can success at it.
No, you can succeed at that.
Succeed in that.
Yeah, okay. Now I like your point, because personally I would say that I am a creative person, but maybe I'm too artistic and I'm not very consistent, and that can be important depending on jobs.
So you love my my comment?
As always.
Oh, thanks God.
Thank God. All right. Louis, hello.
Yes, Geoff. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you. You've got your friends in the background.
Yeah.
Go ahead with join our conversation.
Yes, I just recite quote from Arslan. It is immigration is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Immigration cycles the world. So I think immigration is like the new ideas and creatives is always very helpful. But I'm not sure if I'm a creative person.
You can learn to be creative?
I do not know if it's the thing. Creative is the thing that you can learn.
Okay. All right. Great. And Ala, back to you for another comment.
In my school, I'm the head teacher for the creative department in our school. Actually, in Saudi Arabia, our king has made it an important thing to have in each school a department for the creative and the I forgot the word, sorry.
Yeah.
I have
each
year too. Yeah. We have certain courses that we give them every year. We have so creative students. Actually, each year we have 2 or 3 students who are able to create something, and we have regional I forgot the word also. As in exams between the region.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they have made it. Last year they went to the United States and they competed there, and one of my students made it and won. They are amazing when you see their the things they have developed or the things they have created. They are so amazing, and they are only 11 and 12 years old. I cannot believe it, but they are so good. I think their imagination is so wide. This is helps them to.
Yeah. Now, one of my students yesterday was pointing out that there are studies that show that very young children are extremely innovative and creative, but as people get older,
exactly,
it becomes less and less. And so I would love if some of you talked about why that happens. Why do you think that happens?
Exactly.
Arslan, can you go ahead with another comment, please?
Yes, I think the most creative company in the world, I think Apple, the company, because they their creative comes from us, their life. So when I was a child, I wanted to be always a creative person. At least I believe that I am. That's why I'm the music school right now. After I get
Sorry, which school are you in
music
now?
school,
Ah, okay, sorry, thank you.
university. After I get the music school, I learned I'm a little bit creative person, but it's learnable. Okay, learnable thing to be.
Right. Okay.
Learnable because you are a little bit creative person, but you have to work on it.
Okay.
Okay.
No, thank you. And you know, also with Javier's example and Ismail, where you are looking at the work of other people and stealing their good ideas, but then building on your own creative ideas. I just put something in the chat box just to point out with the pronunciation of creative. We do pronounce each vowel separately. So creative. Often in English we pronounce two vowels with the same sound, but this time we're pronouncing each vowel. Creative. Chitra, go ahead, please.
About the opinions in the last question you put about there are no real new ideas and there's nothing left to be discovered.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it because there must be many more new inventions that we still don't know today. For example, we can see that around 100 years ago, maybe there are no airplane, but today there is the airplane, and also right now we can land human on the moon. Maybe some about 100 years later, we can land the human on Mars. Who knows?
Yes. Okay.
So I think the creativity still many more creative thing which we cannot invent still today. So it is not limited. There's so unlimited creativity.
Yeah, I think that I agree with you personally, but I also think that the innovative ideas in the past, people have to respect how many wonderful inventions there have been in the past, and we're kind of constantly raising the bar of creation, or sorry, of creativity, because to be creative, you have to be more creative than the people in the past. If that.
Yes.
If you can understand me with that. Zung, another comment, please.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of ways to improve our creativity.
Great.
Such as working in group, you will have the opportunity to hear different opinions, same problem, but each person has their own view and perspective. You know, organize WhatsApp by the creativity will be promoted a lot. I think that.
Okay, so working in groups creates creative situations. Yeah, excellent point. Excellent point. And a lot of people are doing that, and they're doing that more in schools now, I think, I hope. Ismail, go ahead, please.
Yes, I am thinking that the creativeness are learned.
Creativity.
Creativity can be learned, and we can increase our creativity level, and we can use some different techniques and methods, but it can be in a ordinary level, I think. If I use the creativity technique, I can't be Steve Jobs, I think. And
Sorry, the last comment, the last two words I didn't understand. Sorry.
I can learn the creativeness by using the methods of techniques in creativity, but
Okay.
I never be a Steve Jobs. I can increase my creativity level such a ordinary bar, not too high, I think.
Yeah. No. Okay. But then Allah made a good point in that everyday people can constantly improve the service and products that they are providing. So, yeah, you don't have to create a whole new revolution in products or something. Just continually trying to provide better and better service and products, doing jobs more effectively. Yeah, great. Javier, please go ahead with another comment.
Yes, I would like to comment two factors that limit our creativity. In my job, this creativity is limited by effectiveness and economy. Effectiveness because application must work in first term and be practical, because a peer interface is wonderful, but the software must run properly. If not, the customer rejects this. Economy, because the creativity and innovation are very expensive. For funding a good idea, you must try and try and try. However, I can end this talking, my turn, saying there is a special website in the United States called TED, from Technological Institute of Massachusetts. His topic is ideas worth spreading, and it's incredible. You can find all kinds of topics and so on, and see creativity in the whole splendor.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of TED.com. And yeah, I totally, recommend that people look for content there. Really innovative new ideas. Nike?
Nike, yes.
Yeah.
I think no problem. I think that working in groups is better than working individual, but it's too difficult to do that, because when we are with more people, thinking in group is too difficult. But I like one company here. Well, it's a world company, IKEA.
IKEA is how I pronounce it. Yeah,
and
it's an international company.
Yeah, and they use internet channel to be creative with all the world. And I think the best channel today or nowadays to be creative is the internet. Is wonderful. All the people.
Sorry, what company were you talking about?
Okay, IKEA. It's for furniture.
Furniture. Okay, good. That's what I thought you meant. Yeah, great.
Yeah. It's wonderful because they have. I don't know. Maybe Javier knows more than me, but they have one. I don't know, what can I say?
One of the stores, one of the locations.
Yeah, of the website, and you can do yourself your furniture. You can create your furniture for your home, and it's cool. And a lot of companies share with all the people by internet, something like that.
Yeah, you can design your own furniture on their website.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I didn't know about that. Hello, Pinocchio. could you please join our conversation? Pinocchio, are you there? And we're using the Verbling chat box. And I'm going to continue using the Verbling chat box. This works. This is important for the website. Okay, I'm going to go on to Louis. Louis, go ahead, please.
Yes, Geoff. I think maybe the Liu and No sounds very similar.
Sorry, again, please.
The Liu and the No sounds very similar.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yes. I think the creativity is a kind of separate that can promote people into another level. Because if you have the same task and maybe you can find another way to achieve it, maybe it may be more perfect.
It could be better, or yeah, okay.
Yes, it could be better.
Mm-hmm. And so.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Oh, excellent. I'm going to keep going. Awesome. Everyone's coming up with some really great ideas. Ala, go ahead, please.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Great.
I'm going to give you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Ala. I'm going to ask you to please repeat the idea about the initiative in the school system. Sorry, Ella. Go ahead.
Me?
Please, go ahead, Ella.
Okay, I'll give you two examples of some inventions of my students that, as I told you, who have competed, and one of them has made a special game for kids. This game is help develop their brain and make them smarter. Of course, it includes some mathematics, some algebra, and one of them also she discovered a plant which helps to cure infections and fevers, and also one who have discovered a way to solve some mathematical solutions. They are so creative at these things. Most of they're creative about medicine and how to cure diseases.
Yeah.
They were so good at this. There are many ways when we speak about creativity is to look at something ordinary but in unordinary way. This is how to be creative. Whatever you have in your daily life, for example, when you look at a cup or a pen, you look at it's simple thing, but you can, if you are a creative person, anyone can be creative. You think that how can I develop this cup into something more useful or into another idea. This is how to train your brain to be creative at all time.
No, great, excellent. And I put the comment there, necessity is the mother of all inventions. I think that's the correct wording of the expression. So to be creative, you just have to put yourself in a situation where you must think differently. And as you said, see normal things in an exceptional way, a different way. Arslan, go ahead, please.
Yes, I agree with Allah. If you are in some bad circumstance, it pushes you to be a creative person. For example, you have not everything that you want. That comes to creativeness. I think, do we want to invention something? We should not have everything.
Yes, good.
Mm-hmm.
And so how do you sort of incorporate that with your music? how do you challenge yourself to come up with new things?
Okay, I'm stay away from to be in much relationship with people. Sometimes
Okay.
it's creatives me. So loneliness creatives me.
Okay, makes you more creative.
Yes, makes me more creative.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So working in isolation, great. Chitra, go ahead, please.
Yes. I would like to answer the question about where do you think that new ideas come from. In my opinion, new ideas can come from many sources. For example, from the books we read, the situation around us, or maybe from dreams. I ever read that Stephanie Meyer, the author of Twilight, read the love story about human and vampire after she had a dream about it. And for me, I usually get the inspiration in writing my story, for example, about the daily things happen in my daily life or about my friends. And I can also write my thinking into quotes after I read an inspiring books.
Okay, yeah, and combining two good ideas into one. So, and I put the expression in the box, "stay hungry," which is kind of the idea that Arslan had. Don't be too complacent and happy. I'm going to ask everyone to please keep their microphones muted, just so that we don't have any background noise. Zong, go ahead, please.
Yeah, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, creatively is promoted or not. It depends on many factors. Sometimes it may seem difficult for people to improve their creativity. We are either too busy, too tired, or we simply have low desire. For example, over the past year, we have been having trouble in selling commodity due to tight credit policy from the government. There are many small and medium enterprises who are bankrupted, cut off, reduce employees, even larger enterprise as well as enterprise of the state also meet the same difficulty. A supermarket, shop, and even restaurant also offer a lot of business promotion marketing. Even it go from 20% to 50% of sales. That the situation had not improved in how compared to the previous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So you're saying you need some energy and some effort to be creative because it's so easy to just continue doing the same things. Great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Ismail, go ahead, please.
Yes, Geoff, I think children are more creativeness and they are getting older and older. They are losing your creativity level, and I think in family we are forming our children, and these children are going to school and learning some problem solving techniques, and they are knowing the world and learning what is going on around them. But the problems on the world are coming not same always to our face. We are facing some difficult problems, and in that time we have to use different techniques. But in school the students are learning always using the same techniques to solving this problem, and he can't find good solutions in the other world.
Yeah, okay. A new future. You've got to teach your children to succeed in a new future. Things are going to be different. I really, respect your point. Javier, go ahead, please. Javier, are you there? Okay, we can't hear you, Javier. Naika, go ahead, please.
Yeah.
There you are.
I have a document to share with all of us about creativity techniques, but I don't know how can I do that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I need to learn how to use my screen share as well. Why don't you go ahead with a comment now, and then while you're waiting, try and put it on the screen.
What? Excuse me?
Yeah. Sorry, you have a document to share.
Yeah.
You would like to show it on your screen?
Ah, okay, yeah.
But no.
It's in Spanish, so maybe...
Okay. Well, maybe just give us the link.
It's in my computer, so I can...
okay. All right.
Okay,
so
I'm going to find a way to share with...
But please translate it and give us the main points.
Okay, here... Okay, one of the best creative technique is brainstorming. Do you know it? And
yes.
You go with a lot of people in the same place, and you stay saying just saying one thing. Maybe we are going to talk about red color, and all of your things of red color, you need to speak about that, and you can stay maybe 20 minutes saying a lot of things that hasn't got any I don't know.
They haven't got anything to do with the original problem, maybe.
Yeah, but at the end of this technique, you take a lot of ideas, so it's very nice. It's one of the techniques that I have in the document.
Yeah, okay, no, great. So brainstorming is something very, very popular. So yeah. Liu, are you going to give us a nice, slow comment?
Okay. Yes. I like your quote. It's from Steve Jobs. It's about stay hungry, stay foolish.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how to say it.
No, stay hungry and stay foolish.
Stay foolish. Yeah, it's from Steve Jobs. I like this quote for a long time.
Okay. And please, yeah, go ahead, please.
Yes. I also think the children are always full of imaginations because I don't know why they always full of imaginations. Maybe children is never influenced by the real society. I'm not sure.
Yeah, children are influenced by their society.
Yeah, not influenced much by the society, I think.
Oh, they're not influenced much.
Yeah, and they form imaginations and they can sort about everything in the world.
Okay, yeah, they're more open, less influenced. Yeah, okay, great, thank you. Ala, please go ahead.
How to tell if your child is creative or not, and maybe this thing that most parents should notice when they are raising their children. Most creative children, they are so active, they are so stubborn. Actually, they are leaders within their own groups, and if they had or if they face any problem, they love to solve it in a creative way. They are so They love to know everything about anything, and they get well within their groups, and they try to be so special, even in the class. They love to be noticed. Most of them love to be noticed, and sometimes some of them hate the situations they are in. They hate to be to sit in a class all the day. They hate the walls. They love to be free in the world. They love to have their own way in teaching. They don't like to be taught as everybody else, and this is actually what we face every day here at our school. And I think these things that can define if a child is creative or not.
Okay. No, I really like those points. Yeah, yeah. You get a child that is not satisfied and they want to
Yeah.
learn their own things in their own way. That's just the definition of creative. Arslan, go ahead, please, with a comment.
Okay, I'm talking about most genius or creative peoples to me
Yeah.
in the world, but I think the most creative and genius person in the world was Sigmund Freud to me,
Okay.
because he was very brave person for those years, those age, for those
For
age.
that age. Yes.
Yes, for that age, and he could say many dangerous ideas, things that nobody did. For example, Oedipus complex is too dangerous idea. Maybe not right now, but that age is too dangerous ideas.
At that time, it was a very controversial idea.
Yes, complex to people. It's hard to be understand. Yeah, that's it.
No, okay, no, thank you very much. So he was brave and courageous, not being afraid to share your ideas. Yeah, and just in English for everybody, it's a common mistake when you say that he was too courageous. For example, not saying that you said that. That too, T-O-O with another adjective, describing word, that has a negative connotation in English. So try to say it's very creative or extremely courageous, those kinds of positive
Okay,
ways.
I understand.
Yeah. Chitra, go ahead, please.
I would like to talk about the inventions that humanity needs to create for the future.
Oh,
I have the
great.
imagination, maybe some genius inventions in the future. Some genius inventors in the future need to create the magic doors, just like in the magic doors in Doraemon. To ease people to travel everywhere in a cheap and very easy way. Yeah, I have a dream like this after I have some about several foreign friends which I know, and I think it would be exciting if we can visit each other in a cheap and easy way. And also, time machine can be a useful tool too. Yeah, for example, to learn history or maybe just to play or to know our future. That was just the dream imagination of me.
Okay, so you're looking for teleporting, where you can magically travel from one place to another?
Yes, I think it must be very useful for everyone.
Yeah, okay. All right, excellent. Zung, another comment, please.
Yeah, I would like to talk about the question. What was the best idea you ever had? Yeah.
What was the worst idea or the best?
Yeah.
First,
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
Please go ahead.
Yeah. For several years ago, the butler supply community for my community Elon Musk. After taking the manager position within Sigmund, I increased 10% of the partner in providing community, and the amount of good purchasing order increased 15% by making an account business, outsourcing, and searching community on the several websites such as machineryjet.com, machineryeurope.com, alibaba.com, etc. Due to I have found many potential suppliers.
So you increased the positive results by 10%?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Great job. Ismail, go ahead, please.
Yes, I want to tell about a story which I lived before 5 years in my workplace, Geoff. I have been working for 3 months in a project. We are trying to find a solution in the airport. We have to construct 3 more runway in the airport, and we didn't have enough space. On one side there are high voltage lines, and on the other side there was a river, and I asked everybody in my workplace to find a solution, but I didn't, and I went to my chef, and he said me, tell everybody we are gathering in the meeting room, and we gathered in the meeting room. I tell everybody what is the problem is, and I write on the board the problems, the solution which I found in that time, and everybody says something, but we couldn't find any solution. And there was a servant who are making our teas and bringing us tea. He says something. Our chef asked him, and he says something, and I was very amazing. Your answer. We have find the solution, and I never thinking that solution, and everybody in the meeting room couldn't find such a solution. I think the people who are not forming in a education system are sometimes find better solution than the educated people.
Okay, no, excellent. So yeah, the traditional education system, awesome. Lendit, are you there? Sorry,
yes, I'm here.
Yes, great.
I'm here.
Introduce yourself and join our conversation about creative ideas.
My name is Lendit. I'm from Mexico. And I was thinking about Steve Jobs, for example, that he was a very creative person, but he didn't have the ability of taking that creativity into an action. I remember when I saw the movie about his history, I remember that he had the idea of building a computer, but he didn't know how to build it, so he went with his friend Steve Wozniak. That was the person that built the computer. So it's sometimes it's not only to be creative, but to know how to take the creativity into something tangible.
Yeah, absolutely. No, and many people say that he never really invented anything, but he was the project leader, forcing everybody to come up with new ideas. Yeah, great. Thank you for your contribution.
Thank you.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I think that the most creative person in the world was Einstein.
Okay.
but I haven't very good ideas in my life, but
Okay.
now I'm as a internship in a sport company, and nowadays the problem is that there isn't money. So one of the topics in the company is that how can they take money for the sponsoring people. So now I'm thinking about I'm designing something to get to money for that, and one of the techniques I think that is a crowdfunding. Do you know it?
Yes. Group funding?
Crowdfunding.
Crowd, sorry. Crowdfunding. Thank you. Crowdfunding.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so good. Yeah, if you can put that, sorry, you need to be more creative to find investors. Yeah. But the money is still out there. I think there's but they're looking for creative ways to invest their money, because you can't just continue to invest your money the old-fashioned ways. Leoie, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Please go ahead.
I have some background music
Okay.
from my from my roommates. Yes, maybe I should be creative to find another comment to say, but I do not know what to say. But I think it's very important to, but also very difficult to keep the creativity. If you want to, how to say that? I'm sorry, maybe.
If you want to maintain, yeah, to stay creative.
Yeah, stay creative is really very hard.
Okay.
I think.
No, but that's all right. Thank you. No, but that's just it's a constant process. So I think these are final comments. Then Ala, go ahead, please.
Okay. Now we, as grown-ups, how can we train our brains to be creative? How can we solve things, some problems in a creative way? I think we need to make some exercises for the brain. They say that if someone solves mathematics every day, he can teach his brain to solve things. Also, how to deal with the problems. A person should be really quick in his reaction to problems and know how to solve them in an objective way. Also, he should take care for his health. He should take care of his memory. These are important things, not only for being creative, but for his brain, and to be able to involve in solving problems, to be able to cooperate with people, to work together, and always keep his mind busy with things. And I forgot some of the steps, but that's what I have for now.
No, wonderful. Thank you. You know, we have the word clever, to be clever, and that is a combination of intelligent and innovative and quick thinking. And so you've got to stay sharp, and I'll put that comment there. Sharp mentally, and you know, a sharp edge cuts is innovative. So great. Arslan, go ahead, please, with a final comment.
Okay. Maybe it's an advice for all the people in this class. They say to stay away from the sexual relation.
Okay.
It makes you
celibate? Mm-hmm.
It makes you more creative person, because it makes your hormones up, and you are already stay away from the sexual relationships. Then you feel you have to make something different. The hormones push you something different. Then it may come some creative ideas for you.
Okay, so celibacy is one method of forcing yourself to do different things. Okay,
yes,
great.
There are many actresses choose their way.
Okay, great. Thank you. Chitra, a final comment, please. Chitra, are you there?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes,
great.
I'm here.
Go ahead, please.
About the world's greatest genius, in my opinion, every great inventors and scientists are genius in their own field. In a simple way, I feel thankful that Edison invented the light bulb because it can light our night. And also in the computer world, I think the people who make computer technology as sophisticated as today are genius, such as Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and also the inventor of the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So I cannot choose who was the world's greatest genius.
No, well,
Yes.
great. Yeah, no, thank you. Zung, a final comment, please.
Yeah, in my opinion, the fact that in everyone being contained that many creative possibilities, but you do not know or recognize yourself, such as changing the way the handling, change the thinking, change the working order, etc. The change will create opportunity for creativity. Is that
So change your way of thinking.
Yeah.
And don't be complacent. Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ismail, a final comment?
I want to new invention for the future. I live all my life far away from my family up in abroad, Geoff, and I always missing to my family relatives too much, and that's why I want to from innovation people or creative people to create in a short time changing or place. I couldn't find the exact word in English. There was a
Sorry, go ahead.
I saw in Star Wars film. They are going to in a something like elevator room, and they change your place in a short time.
Yeah, I think it's called teleporting. I put it in the chat box. Yeah, so.
Yes. Yes.
Well, Skype. I mean, or sorry, I shouldn't say that. Oh my goodness. Google Hangout, and really, is Google not the most innovative group of people in the world right now? I'm absolutely shocked, and all of their innovative products essentially are free to use. I think they're the number one force of creativity. So if
they are saving humanity.
Yeah, really. It's maybe Google will come up with teleporting for you.
Yeah.
Landit, please, a final comment.
Yes, well, I think that creativity is one of the most important things that a human can have, because it took us from being a species in the world to be the dominant species in the world.
Okay.
And it's the first step to our future. And that's it.
No, wonderful. Thank you. I personally, I agree with your point. I think it's creativity is perhaps the difference between us and the other creatures on the earth.
Yes.
Just to think, to see that to be creative, the most important thing to be creative is the necessary.
Yeah, is need and necessity.
Need and necessary. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, if you don't need anything, if you don't have to do anything, you're not going to be creative. So
no.
Yeah. But then you have to create that need. And Liu, do you have a final comment?
Yes.
Go ahead, please.
Okay.
Are you there?
Maybe someone open the Verbling chat. I always heard my own voice.
All right. Sorry, I'm going to move on. I kind of lost you there. So I'm going to end the class. That was absolutely wonderful. And now Verbling is a new website, and they are trying to create classes that have a different focus than the conversation classes that we have been having. And so I need, you're all some of my most loved students. So I need you to send me some of your creative ideas on how I can present more useful information, more sort of classroom English focused information that the people watching the videos can learn more from, and also to encourage lots of interaction from the students. So I'm going to be doing a lot of creative thinking today and tomorrow about my classes on Verbling, because I'm going to need to change these lessons to include more some of the viewers and things. So please send me your ideas and share your ideas with me. So as always, a wonderful experience. Thank you for your
Thank you, teacher.
participation and wonderful ideas. Congratulations to all of you. Linda, nice to meet you. Congratulations on your English. Yeah.
Thank you,
everybody.
Have a nice day.
Is that Russell?
Bye-bye.
Pinocchio, are you Russell?
Is he?
Where is he? Oh, okay.
He is not going to talk.
Yeah, no, okay. I don't want you to lie because your nose will grow. Okay, take care.
Bye-bye.